Hey YouTube! Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. I am FireWizard23. Samus has got to go try to stop the X-Parasites, who are gathering. Wait, let me check my map here, because I'm getting lost. Okay, I have to go up. Okay. And there are the blinking hatches that the computer told us about that we can open. Ooh! Ugh, remember, we can absorb X-Parasites now to restore our health and replenish weapons. So that's awesome. Save complete. Awesome. Oh. I have to remember that I use the control pad for this game, not the control stick. Ooh! What the heck is that? Got a dead scientist or something. Ooh. Can't get through there, whatever that is. Yeah, the entire game is nothing but creatures who have been taken over by X-Parasites, which I think is kind of a letdown. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here, marked by the letter D. Is your objective clear? With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Alright, we can go get missiles. Sweet. That way. Let's head up the elevator. Now we get kind of this backstory thing going on that I like about this game. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Okay, so the computer has been named Adam by Samus. Let's head this way. Okay. We'll just head right through the navigation room into the data room. Data rooms, all you gotta do is stand right here. And you get the missiles! Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna do that every single time we get something, so get used to it. We hold R and press the B button, which I think is a lot more intuitive than pressing select. I actually kind of like that. What happened? Adam? What's going on? Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here, remember? I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room, or absorb a special type of X-Parasite. The blue ones, in this case. The blue/green ones. They're kind of like an aquamarine. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Missiles are your only hope, so don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Alright, so the X is playing hardball. We can't go through the elevators. What if we went that way? Let's go this way then. We can't hurt those things, so maybe missiles will. That's the type that restores missiles. The type of X. Parasite don't do that. Not the creature I destroyed, what came out of it when I destroyed it. Okay, now how did that work? A yellow one went into him and made him a monster, but a green one came out. I don't really understand the full biology of these creatures, but it seems to me that if a yellow goes in, yellow comes out. Oh, more missiles. You're gonna find there's a lot of secret paths in this game. Do not be afraid to go left here. There is something you can grab. Search every nook and cranny, literally, of this game. You'll see these a lot. When you see it, that means a boss battle's coming up. Its eyes open, shoot it with a missile. You get these red X-Parasites, which restore a lot of energy and missiles. And other weapons when you get them. Hey, an energy tank. Energy tank acquired. Energy capacity increased. What's down here? Whoa! It's boss time! That giant core X, as it's called, whoa! Is gonna have a move in it, but we gotta take this guy out to retrieve it. Oh! We said use the missile, so let's do it! That move will also be very germane to the actual action the X is taking. Notice the kind of attack that the creature is using. Ugh! When you get it into this form, you have to break the outer shell of it. With missiles. You'll see it change from like green to yellow to red. And then you simply touch the X, that thing. And we got our morph ball back. Note it was kind of going into a ball. That's kind of the trick of it. So always pay attention to what move the enemy is doing. That's a good indication as to what kind of move you're going to recover. Oh, let's get out of here. We don't know a bomb yet. All we can do is roll to a ball. Yeah, the boss battles in this game go fairly quickly if you're aggressive. Yeah, I can get through here before. I wonder what's inside. A recovery station. A recharge room. Step right here. It'll recharge all your weapons and energy for you. Awesome. Now, we could go to the navigation room just above, but I'm going to kind of head back to where we were. It's a save room. I recommend using them, but I'm just going to be save stating. So. Go up here. We have a pair of green doors. We can't open those yet. Let's go to this navigation room. Okay, Adam. Mission successful. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. So there's someone involved in all this, huh? There's someone helping the X? Well, who else is here besides me? Let's grab this missile as long as we're here. Yeah, I want to head up. Because now we're small enough to get in here. Remember, that was damaged by the explosion of the quarantine bay. Head down. Down to the breeding environment. Let's see. What the? It's Samus. Oh dear, no it isn't. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I don't like the look of this at all. More on him later. Oh dear. Well. And the elevator goes down. Oh, that's just marvelous. We can't do anything with that. Off to Sector 1. This game does a little bit too much hand-holding, in my opinion. It kind of like tells you exactly where you need to go, and even like gives you little flashing lights and stuff to go in it. My only real complaint about this game is that there's just so much hand-holding. But here we are. Here's the navigation room. Can I get through this? I think I can. Let's go. I'll read this as quickly as I can. He gives us the map as much as he can of this region, and he starts speaking. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now get moving. Alright, well in the next episode we're going to go try to stop those. Just to free up those atmospheric stabilizers. Next time on Metroid Fusion! This is FireWizard23 and I'll see you later.